here we go. Game number 1 of Classic Tetris League Div A final between Cheez and Sidnev starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So good luck, have fun to both players as they are off and running. And K9 watching Tetris, thank you so much for the 321 bits. 3, 2, 1, good luck. So, as in true Colin fashion, while these players are stacking, let's tell you a little bit about them. On the left-hand side, with a max out PB and a whole lot more that nobody really knows because the bot sure doesn't tell them. Playing the role play style out of the US is, of course, our friend Cheez. And on the right-hand side, a fantastic roller out of the Netherlands, NTSC PB of 2.5 million. It's the Sidnev extraordinaire. So a couple of Tetrises on the board for Sidnev. Cheez kind of into an early complicated dig here, but can be just fine as they're getting the right pieces here. Gets the Tetris well open and bang, knocks down the Tetris. 51 now for Cheez. And there's another Tetris for Cheez. 74,000 to 69,000. Hey now for Sidnev getting a long bar and bang, Tetris 92. Oh, and Sidnev bang, Vitz. This guy in the chat, I know it'll take some adjusting, but I think you can put a cap on these lines. There's a triple for Sidnev, followed by a Tetris, 145. Cheez gonna answer the call right back, 123. Just across 30 lines now. And Sidnev setting up a T-spin, long bar, bang, dirty Tetris. With a smile, 172 to 147. Cheez firing back another Tetris, going to 169. Sidnev answering right back. We're very, very close. There's another long bar and simul bangering down the right. Cheez needing to fill out the board. Sidnev is Tetris ready once again, and a 5 below, about halfway up the board, getting another long bar and bang, Tetris. Sidnev truly a master of adjustments, as you can see here. There's another long bar and bang, Tetris. I often joke we should play a game of is it Sidnev or is it Stack Rabbit, because they are so good. Bang, Tetris again for Sidnev, 286. Cheez, 216. Add a Tetris, 239. And that's what's bothering me. Well, I want to be a man cub and stroll right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of mucking around. Oh, and Cheez gonna knock down another Tetris, go to 285, start cutting into that lead that Sidnev has, but he's gonna get another long bar and bang, Tetris for Sidnev. 333, 285. Nice clean boards. Sidnev knocking down another Tetris, go to 356, and we get an ad for a Hyundai something. So we'll check in with Sidnev when this ad finishes. Cheez, long bar, bang, Tetris for Cheez. 332. And bang, another Tetris for Cheez. 355. We're just across halfway now. We'll see that transition to level 19 at 130 lines. So Cheez already at 80. I'm guessing that Sidnev is probably around there as well. Maybe a couple lines ahead, as they were ahead before the ad break. And an ad for Adidas. Oh, man. We're getting a big ol' ad. All right. Cheez now currently at 425 at 91 lines. Oh, nice adjustment there for Cheez. Gonna get a long bar, bang, Tetris. 448. And we're going to have a Papa John's ad. But after this one, we should have Sidnev back. And welcome in, Geowolf. Bang, Tetris for Cheez. 471 at 100 lines. Adding a Tetris, go to 494. Sidnev's finally back. 525 at 110 lines. So, bang, Tetris for Sidnev. We didn't miss anything too terrible. it would appear. Alright, Sidnev. Unfortunately, having to stash that L piece a little awkwardly. Gonna get a long bar and bang Tetris. 572 for Sidnev. Has about 10 lines in hand until we see that transition. Cheez about halfway up the board. Hitting back-to-back bars. Can't use any of them for a score. Does get that Tetris well back open. A nice adjustment of the T. And now Sidnev halfway up the board here. And is not very clean. But going to be down stacking Cheez with that Tetris. 569. Hey, now Sidnev at 578. And Sidnev going to burn in transition right now. So 580 for Sidnev. Going to burn this down. Gets a good T to get that Tetris well back open. Meanwhile, Cheez getting a long bar, and bang Tetris has one more Tetris available should he play perfect. Sidnev has cleaned up the board. Cheez into transition, 617, but immediately misdropping the T, but going to fill it in. Both of our players often running these level 19 speeds. Bang Tetris for Sidnev, 658 to Cheez, 617. We'll take a couple of safety burns here for Cheez. It's still nice and clean, holding up for this long bar, but the long bar is taking a sweet time to arrive. And Sidnev as well, getting a couple bars that they can't use. Bang Tetris for Cheez. 652, 662. Bang Tetris. Couple of bars and a couple of scores. Sidnev going to go to 714. 652 for Cheez. Make it 678. And both players are clean and Tetris ready. There's another long bar and bang Tetris for Sidnev. And Cheez going to counter right back. 706, now 770 with that Tetris from Sidnev. Sidnev into level 22. Cheez at level 21. Getting the well open just in the nick of time. Bang Tetris. 734 to 772. Sidnev really starting to pile it on. And bang Tetris for Cheez. Going to cut into that lead just a tad bit. But Sidnev going to knock down another Tetris in a good bar in the Aki position. Currently at 800,000, level 23. 764 for Cheez. Getting a long bar. Bang Tetris. Going to knock 792. Sidnev going to 831 with that score. Level 23. Another bang Tetris for Sidnev. Now level 24. 861 to 821. She's playing very efficiently here in the post-transition, but as is Sidnev knocking down yet another Tetris, and there's another one. 922 into level 25, just need a couple more of those for the max out. 850 for Cheez, so right on their tails. And there's another long bar, and bang Tetris for Cheez, go to 881. Sidnev with a Vitz, gets the long bar, gets it resolved. She's now holding up for another bar, good S-flat, bang Tetris for Sidnev. And there's another one, bang, one more will be the max. And Cheez at 911, level 24, going to have a nice clean board as well. And bang Tetris for Cheez. 942 to 988. Sidnev kind of holding out, going to take a couple of safety burns here. There's the long bar, and bang, knocks down. Max out for Sidnev, A26 on level 26. Cheez at 977 on level 25 is set up for a Tetris. There's the long bar, bang Tetris. There's the max out, A09. So two very early max outs here. Sidnev level 27 at 834, having to do a bit of a burn. Cheez is nice and clean. Gonna have to set up a little delayed burn. Gets the Tetris well back open. Currently A11 playing A72. Bang Tetris for Cheez. A44. There's another bar. Bang A77. Sidnev into level 28. B on the board. We're at 1.1 million. Sidnev has one Tetris available until we see that transition to level 29. There, bang it is. B44 for Sidnev. They're flying. Cheez still on level 27. A79. Kind of holding up for this long bar, though. Maybe going to take some burns, gets a safety double, followed by a Tetris, and there's another one for Cheez. B55, level 28. B57 for Sidnev, level 30. So Cheez actually out in front here in terms of pace, as Sidnev still playing, but Cheez getting another long bar, bang, into level 29. Here we go. B94, might see a C here with this burn. Or will we? Cheez, oh no, long bar hang, B95, he's done. So Sidnev, chase down. You're looking for B8 or B96. And B97 is enough. So Sidnev gonna take game number 1. Playing through the kill screen. Wow, GG's both players. Fantastic play. And Sidnev, big sigh of relief. Right? Yes, thank God everyone's wearing pants. All right. So this is game number 2. Both players are ready, so let's not dawdle. Game number 2 between Cheez and Sidnev in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Here we go. All right, both of our players are off and running. So fantastic game number 1. I see that level 29 kill screen already once. We'll see how many more of those we'll get. Face cam is better than hand cam, okay, but hand cam is the minimum requirement. So face cam is okay then if they have a face. There it is. Bang. Tetris for Sidnev at 69,000 now. Hey now, Cheez with a long bar to fill the dependency. You would think most players would have faces, yes, but some don't. Or maybe they do and they're just too afraid of them. All right, so another Tetris there for Sidnev. Up to an early lead, 115. Cheez at 77. And Sidnev having to do a bit of burn now. That Tetris going to bring the board down, but has a hole in row 4. Cheez nice and clean. Bang Tetris. 109 to 148. Good long bar flat there from Sidnev. And there's bang Tetris for Cheez. 132 playing 150. Add a Tetris. 155 into the lead is Cheez. Sidnev going to snatch it right back. 173. Cheez gonna make a long bar dependency and fill it in rather than take the Tetris. Getting another long bar. Bang. Knocks it down. 178. Playing 196. Add a Tetris for Sidnev. Go to 219. This conversation in chat. Oh, and Sidnev now up a bit high. A little complicated stack. Going to do some nice burns here. Getting a couple of long bars going to help bring this down as well. Currently at 249. Would love a J. L piece comes, so going to use a different burn sequence. Cheez, on the other hand, 752 in the lead, but Sidnev takes it right back. 274, 254. Cheez has that Tetris well open. There it is. Simul Bangerang. Followed with another Tetris from Cheez. 300,000 to 298. We are neck and neck. There's another Tetris for Sidnev. 321. Ooh, nice delayed burn there from Cheez. It was a really smart adjustment. A good J flat burn there for Sidnev. 345 to 329. Cheez getting the Tetris ready. Bang. Knocks down the Tetris. We are approaching 100 lines. Which means transition happens 30 lines after that. Oh my gosh, Sky. I can only take so much. Bang, Tetris from Cheez and Sidnev. 418 playing 398. Still very, very close. Both players at 100 lines. Bang, Tetris for Cheez. 421 now. There it is. Ooh, but missed rotation. Okay, Sidnev could be just fine after that, but that was a little scary for a moment. That was a certified roller moment there. And if that didn't wake you up, I don't know what does. So it's 456, playing 446. Cheez nice and clean. Sidnev having to do a bit of a burn, so this is going to allow Cheesefish to take the real lead here. Bang, 469, followed with another Tetris. Go to 492. And Sidnev has cleaned up the stack. It is ready to score. There's Longbar. Bang, knocks it down. Cheez, on the other hand, also nice and clean. Use something to fill out that left side. Going to use the J piece. Get a long bar for a Tetris. 516. Sidnev into transition at 508. Immediately getting another Tetris. 532. Cheez will transition with the next line clear or burned line. And looks... Oh yeah, line clear is a burned line, yes. Or Tetris. That's what I meant to say. And Sidnev getting a couple of bars. Getting Tetris ready. And Cheez now getting a bit droughted here. So it's going to transition up high. Gets that well back up, and there's the long bar. Bang, Tetris for Cheez. There's another one. Bang, knocks it down. 588 playing 566. Both players clean and Tetris ready. There's a long bar for both players, but Cheez going to not get it all the way over. Going to get another one, though. Bang, knocks it down. 614. Sidnev, 593. Sidnev gets another Tetris. Ties it right back up. 619 apiece. Another Tetris for Sidnev, followed with some good tucks to resolve the board. And there's another Tetris from Sidnev, way out in front now. 673 to Cheez. 620, has a long bar dependency. Gets a long bar, fills it out. This is going to allow Sidnev the opportunity to pile on these points even further, as Sidnev had regained the lead. But Cheez getting that Tetris well back open. Bang, knocks down the Tetris. 656. 761 for Sidnev. And now Cheez, okay, getting a nice little J piece and a good adjustment of the square. Sidnev, nice little filled out flat stack. Bang, Tetris for Cheez. 688, 762. Add a Tetris, go to 792 for Sidnev. There's another long bar and bang, Tetris 822. Cheez kind of holding out for a J piece. J piece is going to arrive. Gets the Tetris well back open. Just needs another bar. And there it is. Bang. Knocks it down. 754 to 884. Sidnev level 25. Cheez level 24. Oh, and thank you, GeoWolf. I appreciate that. Maybe I missed my calling as a horse race caller. Alright, Cheez going to get the board nice and clean, but now has a long bar dependency in it. Misshift of the T. Gets a long bar. Okay, gets it over, but it's going to have a big mess to deal with. Meanwhile, Sidnev 987 into level 27. Nice and clean. And Cheez doing the best that he can, getting this board back all the way down. Needs a long bar. I'm just going to use the S, or the J. It's J piece. Sidnev A21 with the max out level 27. Kind of holding out for long bar. There it is. Bang. Has one more Tetris available. Currently A55 to Cheez at 814. So 200,000 point lead here for Sidnev. And Cheez set up for a dirty Tetris and a perfect well transfer. Beautiful. 849. And Sidnev long bar for the dirty double. And Cheez, great adjustment there. Long bar, oh, but doesn't quite get that long bar over. Puts it in the Aki spot. Sidnev gonna transition level 29. A80 is ready for the Tetris. Gets a long bar. Bang, knocks it down. B on the board. And Cheez, 891. Gonna unfortunately early top there. We'll call it an early top because it wasn't to level 29. And Sidnev takes the 2-0 lead. Wow, GG's both players. Right, Sidnev is ready. Cheez is ready. So here we go. Game number 3. Sidnev looking to sweep Cheez under the rug. Cheez looking to claw back and force a decider. Let's see what happens. Game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, so here we go. This is match point for Sidnev. Sidnev going to look to finish off Cheez here. Keep riding this momentum. But Cheez looking to rebound and take this all the way back. Reverse sweep definitely not out of the picture. I mean, I've got time, so let's drag this out. There it is. Bang. Tetris for Sidnev, 45,000. Cheez at 24, getting another long bar. Bang. 47 for him. Sidnev here, perfect through 8 lines, but getting a bit high, so does get a Tetris. Just trying to no burn, but gonna have to burn the T away. Ooh, a nice little tuck there. I thought I was gonna see the key tuck, but rotates it upward. Bang, Tetris for Sidnev, 94,000. Cheez already at 94,000, so Sidnev gonna take the lead right there, but Cheez gonna answer the call, go right back. 117 apiece. Another Tetris there for Cheez. So Sky and JRI in the chat just going back and forth with these puns about Tetris pieces. It's really truly enjoying that as well as I'm enjoying this game. Bang, Tetris for Sidnev, 185 apiece for both players. And 5 and below set up here from Sidnev. One of these days I'd like to be able to do a 5 and below. Alright, and Sidnev just kind of holding up for long bar. There it is, finally, after about a good 10-piece or more drought. Obviously, I don't have the drought counter. There it is, bang, Tetris for Sidnev. Cheez with a 3 high vits. Going to do a couple of spins here to burn it down. And good solve. There's another long bar. Bang, Tetris for Cheez. 239 to 238. Sidnev knocking down yet another Tetris. We're just across 50 lines now for both players. And Sidnev gets that Tetris well back open with some burns. Simul bang down the right. 285 to 309. Both players keeping pace with each other. And bang, Tetris for Sidnev. 332. Cheez gonna answer right back. 331. We are so very close. Another Tetris for Sidnev. And there's another one. So you can kind of see Sidnev out in front just a tad bit here. So when this lead gets shifted to one player, it gets snatched right back. Sidnev is about 2 lines ahead, thanks to a couple of burns. Bang, Tetris for Sidnev. 401 through 85 lines. And a good long bar flat there for Cheez. Your name's Kingsman. You're very happy. It is long bar, bang, Tetris for Cheez. 402 at 85 lines. So you can see both players just playing outstanding Tetris right now. And a Vitz! Oh no! Bang, Tetris for Sidnev. That was not a delayed one though, because they had the long bar in the window. There it is, bang, Tetris for Cheez, 427. Sidnev now 492, but Sidnev ahead about 7 to 8 lines here. Right, she's gonna get a nice L, followed by a long bar, bang, knocks it down. 451, playing 515. Just across 100 lines now. And K9 watching Tetris, thank you so much for the gifted sub to JRI5432. 21 gift subs in this channel. You are so generous. Thank you so much for that. And bang, Tetris. And a Tetris again for Cheez. 501 to 539. Sidnev going to answer back with a Tetris there. 562. So Sidnev out in front now by a Tetris. And bang, knocks down another one. 524 playing 585. Add a Tetris for Sidnev. Go to 608. Sidnev, though, has 7 lines until transition. Cheez having about 14. does have to take a couple of burns here due to that missed flip. And long bar's coming for Cheez at the most inopportune time. Gets the Tetris well back open. And a beautiful burn there. Sidnev gonna transition 633. Cheez at 554 still has one Tetris available. Sidnev getting a bit of a spire. Alright, gets the Tetris well back open. There it is. Bang. Tetris for Cheez and a Tetris for Sidnev. Cheez gonna transition at 579. Here we go. Level 19 speeds. Bang. Tetris for Cheez once again. 665 for Sidnev. 607 for Cheez. Cheez with a nice clean board. Getting a bang Tetris. Go to 632. Meanwhile, Sidnev at 666,000. Let's get better points on the board. Thank you. There it is. Simul Tetris for both players. 657 playing 692 now. Both players level 20. Now Sidnev into level 21, having a bit of parity on his board, so I had to put that square all the way to the right and just burn it away. Cheez is nice and clean. Will be Tetris ready with this piece here. It gets the long bar, bang, knocks it down. 710 playing 697. Add a Tetris, go to 724. We are back and almost tied right up here. Cheez, bang, knocks down another Tetris. 737 into the lead. Sidnev is Tetris ready. There's the long bar, bang, takes the lead right back. 751. So this is really, really close. Of course, Sidnev looking to finish off this game, and Cheez knows it's match point. I'm going to turn on this aggression and make sure that he gets to play a little bit longer. Going to get the Tetris well open. Bang, Tetris 768 to 809. Sidnev getting Tetris ready. Nice and clean. There it is. Long bar, bang, Tetris for both players. 798 playing 837. Cheez with the Vits. Let's see if the long bar comes. There's the long bar. Going to resolve it. Still at 798, but here's where it gets tricky because Sidnev now gets a couple of good pieces to fill this out, but got some holes now in the center of the stack. Gonna work to burn those down. Gets Tetris well back open. Bang, Tetris for both players. Cheez answers back with another Tetris. 862 playing 873. Both players level 24. Cheez is Tetris ready again. Sidnev still continuing to burn, so this is gonna allow Cheez to catch up as long as the long bar comes, but it is not coming. Will Cheez start taking some safety burns here? He's just taking a couple safety skims. Is this drought now starting to really get nasty for Cheez? Still no long bar in sight. Currently at 871. Filling out the left side. Going to take a safety triple because this long bar still not here for Cheez. Finally going to show 910 into the lead. So unable to capitalize due to RNG. But Sidnev at 890. Cheez in the lead at 942. Both players level 26. Getting a long bar. Bang. Tetris for Cheez. 975 to 890. Sidnev going to take a safety skim here. And about halfway at the board, getting a couple tucks, gets that Tetris well back open. No, he's trying, and he's going to be toasted. 894. Cheez with the max out. A11 is good enough, and we're going to game 4. So Cheez, no doubt, happy with the outcome of that one. Unfortunate top out from Sidnev, just got a bit too high and couldn't get the burn. All right, there's the hover 3 from Cheez. So here we go. Pivotal game number 4. Cheez looking to ride this momentum and force a decider. Sidnev looking to finish him off. Let's see what happens in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And Cheez accidentally doing a level 8 start, so that's fine. Get him at level 18. And Sidnev, of course, with their signature 1 pushdown point. Cheez gonna strike first blow with the Tetris, and Sidnev gonna answer a call right back. Both players on the board with the score. Let's live it up, baby, now. Let the sun rise today, make the clouds roll away, 'cause I'm ready for love. And All right, 160 for Cheez through 30 lines, 139 for Sidnev. Cheez having an unfortunate couple of piece placements there. Just one burn away, gets that Tetris well back open. And there it is, bang, Tetris for Cheez, 208, Sidnev at 186.
Something that must be done, and it can only be done by one. There is nothing more to say, except it's a lovely day for saying it's a lovely day, a lovely day, it's a lovely day today. I got a lovely day to do it in, that's true.
All right, Sidnev, bang, Tetris, 301 into the lead. 281 for Cheez. There's a tad bit distracted there, but we're all good now. Gonna get another Tetris, 304 to 301. Sidnev answering the call right back. There's a Tetris, 324 back into the lead.
So I suppose there's really nothing we can do. We can or if you've got something that must be done, and it can only be done by one. There is nothing more to say, except it's a lovely day for saying it's a lovely day.
Another Tetris there for Sidnev, 358, 313 for Cheez. Gets the Tetris well open, bang, knocks down a Tetris, 336. Meanwhile, Sidnev knocking down another Tetris, go to 381. We're just over halfway of these level 18 speeds. Another Tetris for Cheez, gonna deal with that hole on row 4.
What a lovely day, what a day. I can't believe it's such a beautiful day.
The bang Tetris for Sidnev.
It's a very lovely day.
And simul-bangering down the right, 406 for Cheez, 450 for Sidnev. Bang, Tetris for Cheez there, 429. And Sidnev just going to burn that triple away, get back into scoring position here. Currently at 464. About a half a Tetris lead over Cheez. There it is, bang, Tetris for Cheez, 475 into the lead, but Sidnev is Tetris ready, holding up for this long bar. There it is, bang, knocks down the Tetris, 488. And Cheez, 521. But Cheez ahead in lines by a Tetris. Oh, and a good burn there from Sidnev. Gets the long bar, bang, Tetris. Oh my gosh, stash that J all the way over. Bang, Tetris for Sidnev again. Go to 535. Cheez at 421. Bang, Tetris. And a Tetris from Sidnev. Got about 20 lines left. Or 10 lines. Wow, I can do math. For Sidnev. And Cheez with that Tetris going to have 10 lines left as well. Missing the line spin. So Cheez is set up for a dirty Tetris. Needs this long bar to come, and needs it kind of in a bad way because a couple of misflips there. Good rooftop burn. Almost didn't get that long bar over. Gonna transition 599. Sidnev into level 19 already at 631. We are off and running. Cheez about halfway up the board, the little bestie of a stack, as is Sidnev. Sidnev could be setting up for something dirty here. No, just gonna burn it down. That's probably the right call. Currently in the lead, but only by 10,000 points. An easily made chase down from players of this caliber. Sidnev gets that long bar all the way over. Fill out that left side. Currently at 665, getting a long bar. Bang, Tetris. Cheez holding up for this long bar. Gonna come. Would love a J-piece here. J-piece doesn't arrive in time, so throw some stuff to the left. And there it is. Tetris readiness from Cheez. There it is. Long bar. Bang. Dirty Tetris. 686 to 719. Getting a long bar and bang Tetris for Sidnev. Go to 747. Cheez continuing to dig. Sidnev nice and clean. Sidnev also set up for another Tetris here. Level 22 for Sidnev. Level 22 for Cheez. Bang Tetris for Sidnev. Go to 780. But Cheez is starting to burn this down. Would love a square, but no square in sight. Finally comes, but way too late. Cheez having a bit of parity, having to stash those squares all the way to the right, which is going to slow down, putting more weight on top of that hole. There's a good long bar, followed by a good Z piece. Those are S's. No, those are Z's. She's kind of holding up for another long bar, though, for that left side. Unfortunately, going to come way too late, so plugging it in. Meanwhile, Sidnev currently at 870. Nice and clean. And now has to set up a couple of delayed burns. Cheez is set for a column 9 Tetris simul-bangering. 752 for Cheez. 879 for Sidnev. We're on level 24. Bang knocks down another Tetris as Sidnev go to 910. And we'll see what Sidnev decides to do here. Just going to burn away that single and transfer that well to where it belongs. And a nice tuck of the L. So both players are Tetris ready. Cheez ready on row 2. Sidnev, bang Tetris, 946. There's long bar, bang Tetris for Cheez, 791. One more Tetris for Sidnev will mean the max out. There it is, A11, level 26. We're at 799 for Cheez. Cheez is going to have the post 19 of his life unless something drastic happens to Sidnev here. And Cheez has set up another dirty Tetris. There it is, bang, knocks it down, 863. Sidnev, A19. Sidnev, there's a long bar, bang Tetris. Still has one Tetris available until we see level 28. And Cheez continuing to play aggressive here. Ooh, but okay, they're going to get a good long bar. It has 2 J dependencies, now just 1. There's the J finally for Cheez. Is set up for a dirty Tetris again on row 2. Meanwhile, Sidnev holding out for a long bar as well, filling out that left side. There's a long bar, bang. Into level 29 is Sidnev with a B on the board. Cheez up about 3/4 of the way through, getting a long bar, bang, knocks down a Tetris, 945. Sidnev off to the races. And Cheez with the next burn line will transition. There we go, level 29 for Cheez. 959, bang, Tetris, go to 995, but Sidnev already way out in front, adding a Tetris, going to C22. And that left side for Cheez, he needs a long bar, he needs it now, and the long bar's not going to come, an unfortunate top out, 995. He's going to be done. Sidnev at C35 takes the game and the match. GG's both players. Thank you both so much for playing. That was fantastic. So Sidnev, with that win, you're gonna go to 4-2, and you still need to play dog. So all right, well, I'll work to get these reported. And Sidnev, feel free to play this out. Let's see what you can do. Set up for a dirty Tetris here. Oh, look at that tuck. Okay, there's a long bar. Bang, knocks down Tetris. We got a D on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. D65. Come on, let's see that rollover. And Sidnev, bang, knocks down a Tetris. There's an E. And another Tetris, E54. Oh, an aggressive stacking, not taking a burn there. Gonna take that double there. There's a long bar and a misflip. Oh no, okay, gets the Tetris well back open. And that left side, I don't know if there's anything to do. They get the long bar. Okay, so it's gonna help. All right, level 37 for Sidnev with an F on the screen. We've got an F20 tornado style here. And there's a long bar. Bang, Tetris. One more should be the rollover. An F70. Come on. Give them the bar. There's the long bar. Bang. Knocks it down. Rollover. There's the O24. And Sidnev, nice and clean. Still going. Still stacking for Tetris here. Is Tetris ready? And there's a long bar. Bang. Tetris does have a long bar dependency. Getting it filled very quickly. And just taking the singles and doubles, level 40. And Tetris ready once again. Sidnev. Oh, but a couple of long bars. Not going to be good. And oh no, that misflip. Oh, the certified roller moment. He's going to top out at, what is that? I can't even do math right now. 1.7? Is a 1 a 1.7? Right? B, C, D, E, F, 0, 1. Yeah, 1.7. It's GG's. Yeah, you guys just all watched me count on my hands. Yeah, because I'm a child.